Hello everybody and welcome back to your literacy videos. Miss Cherney here with your literacy video for Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. And before we get started with this video, which I am really excited about because we are reading a brand new story, let's do some literacy shout outs. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to all of the scholars who got 3s and 4s on their exit tickets from Friday. And I've got a really long list. So if you hear your name on this list, you can send some silent excitement and some energy. Here we go. Our 3s and 4s are Raul, Zaire, Faith, Alana, Aiden, Olivia, Troy, Makai, Justin, Caden Patterson, Charles, Ella, Leo, Morgan, Cameron Williams, Zoe White, Sean, London, Sky, Ava, Jaslyn, and Rashawn Stowers. Nice job, scholars. That list is so long, I had to write it down so I could get everybody's names. Excellent job. If you still haven't taken that exit ticket, there is still time. Please go ahead and do so that I can see all of your hard work. Nice job identifying different vocabulary words and also figuring out those tricky demonstratives. 2 thumbs up for all of you. Let's also do our literacy shout outs for the scholars who have sent in pictures of their work. Here we go. I have received an informational paragraph from Juan. Say, way to go, Juan. He is still working on his Jane Goodall paragraph, so here is his informational paragraph about Jane Goodall making discoveries about animals. Nice job, Juan. And we also have Jordan Dougal. Let's give Jordan 2 claps and 2 more. Nice job, Jordan. Jordan did an excellent job writing on a separate sheet of paper. Look at him following each of the lines. He's got good punctuation. He's got an interesting conclusion right here. Excellent job, both of you, scholars in DePaul. Okay, now we are finally ready to read our new story. This story is called What Can You Do with a Tail Like This? And it is linked right here in your literacy packet. So if you have the digital copy of the literacy packet, you can click on this link. You can type this link in. You can type these words into YouTube so you can find it, or you can stay tuned in my video because we are going to watch it together. As we are watching the book, which always sounds funny to say, but as we are watching the teacher read this book, I want you to think about some things that you noticed, because you are going to have to fill in this blank. I noticed blank. You are also going to have to fill in these blanks. So let's read them now so we know what we're looking for. Some pages show a close-up picture of, that's your first one. Your second one, a lot of animals have the same blank. And your last one, some of the words are not printed in a straight line, they are blank. So now that we know what we're looking for, let's go ahead and watch this book for the first time. I wish I had some popcorn and maybe some snacks so I could enjoy it, because this is about to be so fun. Here is what the YouTube screen looks like. And let's go ahead and put it in full screen. We might need to wait just a little bit for it to load.
A Tale Like This by Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. Animals use their noses, ears, tails, eyes, mouths, and feet in very different ways. See if you can guess which animal each part belongs to and how it is used. What do you do with a nose like this? If you're a platypus, you use your nose to dig in the mud. If you're an elephant, you use your nose to give yourself a bath. If you're a hyena, you find your next meal with your nose. If you're a mole, you use your nose to find your way underground. If you're an alligator, you breathe through your nose while hiding underwater. What do you do with ears like these? If you're a bat, you see with your ears. If you're a jackrabbit, you use your ears to keep cool. If you're a hippopotamus, you close your ears when you're underwater. If you're a cricket, you hear with your ears that are on your knees. If you're a humpback whale, you hear sounds hundreds of miles away. What do you do with a tail like this? If you're a giraffe,
If you're a giraffe, you buzzy flies off with your tail.
you brush pesky flies off with your tail. If you're a skunk, you lift your tail to warn that a stinky spray is on its way. If you're a lizard, you break off your tail to get away. If you're a scorpion, your tail can give a nasty sting. If you're a monkey, you hang from a tree by your tail. What do you do with eyes like these?
That's my favorite. That's what my favorite is.
The fish is your favorite?
Yeah, that's called a four-eye fish.
Good job, bud. If you're an eagle, you spot tiny animals from high in the air. If you're a chameleon, you look two ways at once. If you're a four-eyed fish, you look above the water and below the water at the same time. If you're a horned lizard, you squirt blood out of your eyes. If you're a bush baby,
Mommy, what's that?
that's a horned lizard.
I eat horn lizard. You eat a four-eyed fish.
Okay, bud.
Hi, four-eyed fish.
Hi, horned lizard. If you're a bush baby, you use your large eyes to see clearly at night. What do you do with feet like these? If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. If you're a blue-footed booby, you do a dance. If you're a water strider, you walk on water.
Mommy, we saw a water strider walk on water.
We did in our pool. If you're a gecko, you use your sticky feet to walk on the ceiling. If you're a mountain goat, you leap from ledge to ledge. What do you do with a mouth like this? If you're a pelican, you use your mouth as a net to scoop up fish. If you're a mosquito, you use your mouth to suck blood. If you're an egg-eating snake, you use your mouth to swallow eggs larger than your head. If you're an anteater, you capture termites with your long tongue. If you're an archer fish, you catch insects by shooting them down with a stream of water. The end.
I'll read that one again.
Let's do it.
Wow, what a fun story. Thank you for tuning in with me. I almost forgot that the teacher's son was also offering his ideas of what the text was saying. So maybe you agreed with him, maybe you disagreed with him, maybe you thought the text to self connections that he was bringing up were very interesting. Okay, so let's go back to our remote learning packet. Here we go. Now, it's your turn to fill in these blanks. These are the ones we read before we started our book. So go ahead and pause the video now. Take some time to fill in these blanks as best you can. I will meet you back here when you are done. Wonderful job. Okay, now it's time for one of my favorite parts of this video. In this video, I am going to show you something called a preposition. My turn first. Preposition, preposition, preposition. Your turn. You are going to say it, clap it, and then say it. Your turn on 2. 1, 2. Very nice. Go ahead and tune in now to this video where I am showing you all of these different prepositions.
You have 4 choices of words. You can choose on, under, in, or by. Those are your choices. You can find these choices in your literacy packet where you see a picture of 4 chairs and 4 words in boxes by those chairs. So here's how the game works. I am going to sit somewhere around this chair. You are going to shout out where I am sitting near the chair. Let's practice. Easy one first. Right now, Miss Cherney is sitting blank the chair. Fill in the blank. I'm sitting the chair. What word am I sitting? Yes, nice work. Let's do another one. Make it a little bit trickier. Miss Cherney is sitting blank the chair. Shout it out. Yes, I am sitting the chair. Good job. Next one. Let's make it a little bit sillier. This one's different than the first one. This time, I am sitting blank the chair. Which one was it? Last one. This one gets even sillier. Miss Cherney is sitting blank the chair. Which one? Wow, very nice job with your prepositions.
Oh, that is such a cool way to think about the different prepositions. You can see them here in this picture that I made you. On the chair, under the chair, in the chair, and by the chair. Thank you for calling out the preposition that was showing what I was doing. These words give us more information about nouns, and it tells us where they are located. So right here, I have the definition of preposition, words that tell more about nouns, such as their location or where they are. And here are different prepositions that you could use: in, with, on, up, to, by, near, around, under, and over. So as we are reading a sentence, we're going to practice figuring out the preposition. To do that, we're going to think about which word is telling us where the noun is. So our first step in finding out the prepositions would be to underline the nouns. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. What a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. What? Okay. Our job is to find the preposition in these sentences. Remember, the first step is to underline the noun. So here we have, if you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. I wonder what the preposition is in this sentence. Let's go back up and look at the list of prepositions. Whoops, here they are. Find the preposition that you think is in the sentence. If you're a chimpanzee, you feed yourself with your feet. Which word is the same? I'm looking right here at my nouns. I see feet. Those are things. I see chimpanzee. And I'm seeing a word that I found in my chart, with. Now, if you had trouble figuring out what that word was, that's okay. This number one is a little bit tricky. Instead of telling us where this noun is located, it's telling us that this word matches our chart. You feed yourself with your feet. Number two, at school, we work hard. Here's the place, the noun, and the preposition tells us where we are. We are at school. Next one, if you're a gecko, here's a noun, that's a thing. You use your sticky feet. Here we go, there's feet, there's another noun, to walk on the ceiling. Okay, where are we walking? We are walking on the ceiling, just like how Miss Cherney was sitting on the chair. Number four, there is a gas station, here's our noun, near the store. Here's our other noun. Where's our preposition here? Where is the gas station? It is near the store. Last one with me. If you're a water strider, here's a noun. You walk on water. Where do they walk? They walk on water. So try your best to finish the rest of these prepositions. If you are having trouble, that is a-okay. We're going to keep practicing them. Remember, if you need help, if you would like help to figure out what some of these prepositions are, you can always go back to look at our chart. Once you are done, you have finished your literacy video for today. I can't wait to meet you back here tomorrow for your Wednesday video. Until then, have a really great rest of your day and best of luck on your prepositions. Bye, everyone.